At 70, the tragedy of Whoopi Goldberg is beyond heartbreaking, not because she hasn't achieved greatness. She has accomplished more than most entertainers could ever dream of, but because the struggles behind her, laughter and success paint a picture of resilience, shadowed by pain, disappointment, and the harsh realities of fame. Born Karen Elaine Johnson, Whoopi rose from poverty in New York City to become one of only a handful of entertainers in history to secure the coveted EGOT, winning an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony, cementing her legacy as one of the most versatile and talented performers of her generation. Audiences adored her comedic brilliance, her sharp wit, and her ability to bring authenticity to every role, from the iconic The Color Purple to her Oscar-winning performance in Ghost. But beneath the accolades lay a woman who faced relentless criticism, professional setbacks, personal losses, and health challenges that would weigh heavily on anyone. Whoopi's journey has been marked by a lifelong battle with illnesses that often kept her away from the spotlight, including pneumonia and sepsis that nearly claimed her life in 2019. In interviews, she admitted that she came frighteningly close to death, a moment that forced her to reevaluate everything. Beyond health, she has endured years of scrutiny for her outspoken political and social views, often finding herself at the center of controversy on The View, where her willingness to speak blunt truths earned her both admiration and backlash, sometimes so intense that it overshadowed her contributions as a performer and activist. In her personal life, tragedy has followed her in the form of failed marriages, strained relationships, and the loneliness of a woman who has confessed she never truly wanted to share her life in the traditional sense, leaving her often isolated despite her fame. Whoopi has openly revealed her struggles with dyslexia, a condition that made her school years agonizing and led to her being labeled slow, a label that haunted her for years even as she proved her brilliance on the world stage. Financial troubles and career lulls also cast long shadows, particularly in the years when Hollywood seemed to turn its back on her, reducing her roles to stereotypes or dismissing her altogether. Despite her legacy, Whoopi has repeatedly admitted to feeling like an outsider, never quite fitting into Hollywood's rigid molds, and the pain of that rejection has lingered. The tragedy is amplified by the fact that while she has been a trailblazer for women of color in entertainment, carving a path few dared to walk, she has rarely been given the full respect she deserves. Her accomplishments often overshadowed by controversy or dismissed by critics who failed to grasp the scope of her talent. Now, as she reflects on her 70 years, Whoopi remains a survivor, but one who has paid dearly for every victory, enduring ridicule, illness, heartbreak, and loneliness. Her story is not one of defeat, but of resilience built on tragedy, a reminder that behind every joke she delivers and every award she holds, there is a woman who has quietly carried pain the world will never fully understand, making her journey both inspiring and profoundly heartbreaking.